Hi guys, I'm Behind the Pod, and welcome to this very simple, quick introduction to the markets and EVE Online. The goal of this video is simple. How do you buy and sell things in EVE Online? In the left-hand sidebar of our EVE Online client, we have what's called the Neocom. It's this big long list of all your icons. If we click on the market icon here for the regional market, a screen will pop up. I'm going to clear my search here and give you a quick overview. In this example, let's say we want to buy some rockets. We could do so in two ways. We could search into the search bar if we know the name of our product. Or we can go to the categories, click on ammunition and charges, since a rocket is a type of ammunition. Find the specific category the ammunition relates to. In this case, a rocket is a missile. And then we can find the subcategory. So we're specifically looking for rockets, and in this example, we'll just go with standard rockets to keep it simple. Let's choose the Inferno rocket. Once you've clicked on your item in the left side of the screen, the right side of the screen will now be populated. The top section relates to sellers, people who have the item and are looking to sell it to a consumer, like you. The bottom section relates to buyers. These are people who are looking to purchase an item for a specific price. Let's talk about sell orders first. The top section displays a list of sell orders. We can look at the information to get a better understanding of what's going on here. Jumps relates to how far away a product is. We can filter it from ascending to descending by clicking on it. Quantity is how much of an item is for sale. You can see the top item here has 595,233 rockets for sale. It's a lot of rockets. The price is how much each individual rocket costs. In this instance, 4.75 ISK. The location is where the rockets are being sold and where you'll have to go to pick up the item should you purchase it. Expires in tells you how long until this sell order disappears off the market. Sell orders don't last forever, and people who are selling products have to create them when they sell an item. This one expires in 19 days, 15 hours, 58 minutes, and 24 seconds. So using this information, we can see that someone 2 systems away has 595,000 rockets for sale at a price of 4.75 ISK, and they're in a location that's called the Ewok VI Moon 10 Republic University Station. If I was to buy this rocket, I can simply right-click, click on Buy This, and it will come up with a new screen for me. It will confirm some of the information, such as location. It may warn us if the item is not in our system or station, and it will give us information on the price. In this instance, we can see 4.75 ISK is actually 8.7% above the regional price. The quantity is how many of these rockets you want to buy. For this example, we'll buy 1, but you can see that there are 595,000 available at the price. The total is how much you will pay for the product. You can ignore this section here, that's just because I happen to be the leader of a corporation. If I click on Buy now, I've bought an item. It's important to remember that the item we've bought here is actually 2 jumps away, so it won't show up in our inventory. We'll have to go to the station we bought it at to actually pick the item up. If you need to find an item you've bought, you can go to your Neocom, hover over the top left of the screen to the E for EVE Online, go to Inventory, and then click on Personal Assets. This guide doesn't really cover personal assets, but there should be a video on that in future. Okay, great, we've got a rocket. What's next? Let's imagine we want to buy rockets. But we don't just want to buy off someone who's 6 or 7 jumps away. And maybe we're not in a rush for the rockets. Or perhaps we kind of want to manipulate the market and buy the rockets for a cheap price so that we can sell them on to people later for a profit. If we click on the Place Buy Order, it will open up an interface very similar to the Sell Order. We'll try to quickly skim over this and only talk about the important information, because time is money, especially in EVE Online. The bid price is how much you're willing to pay per item. We will pay 3.98 ISK. We can see that's 8.92% below the average. The regional average here displays 4.37. Again, the average cost of a rocket. The best regional price is 4 ISK. 100 units, 4 jumps away. What does that mean? It means that someone is selling 100 rockets 4 jumps away. That's the best price that people are selling them for. The best matchable? Well, we don't have any matches for what we're trying to buy them for. So, immediate orders will fail. Just to take a quick detour, all that this means is if we were to buy this order and place the duration to immediate, it wouldn't fulfill because nobody is selling rockets for 3.98 ISK. Quantity is how many we wish to buy. Let's say we wish to buy 1,000 rockets. The minimum is what is the minimum amount that people can sell us of rockets. If we sell 1, that means anybody who has a rocket can sell it to us. If we say 100, it means that only the minimum amount that people can contribute to our buy order is 100 rockets. The duration is how long you wish to keep buying for. It's important to note that immediates will only be complete if there's a matching price. In this example, let's say we wish to buy rockets for a month. We're buying 1,000 rockets, they must contribute 100 rockets, and we'll stop trying to buy them after a month. There's a small caveat here. Of course, if you finish buying 1,000 rockets before the end of a month, your buy order is complete. The order will disappear since you no longer are buying rockets. The range is how far away from your current location can people sell you rockets. If I set this to station, it means that people must bring the rockets to this station. If I set it to solar system, it means that people can dock in a different station in the solar system and still sell the rockets. I would of course have to go to that station and pick them up. Region is similar, but instead of solar systems, they might be in a different region of space. And you can specify exactly how many jumps you're willing to go to pick up your rockets. When buying things in New Eden, there are taxes and broker's fees. These can be lowered using various skills, and there'll be a different video discussing that in future. For now, we can see that the rate we're getting charged is 2.97%. 118 ISK if we place this buy order. Bringing the total of our order at 3.98 per rocket for 1,000 rockets to 4,098.07 ISK. This is the total amount of ISK that we will pay. If you're going to be placing buy orders on a regular basis, you might want to consider remembering settings. This can be extremely useful if you're working in industry and buying raw materials from a bunch of miners. We can now see our buy order appears here alongside other buy orders. We can tell it's ours by the little icon and the fact it's blue. But what happens if you want to modify your order? Let's say you've made a mistake. It's simple. All you need to do is right-click, modify your order, and you can change the price. You can't change things such as the quantity you wish to buy. And there you have it. That's the basics of buying and selling stuff in EVE Online. Now you can always catch me over on Twitch, or you can subscribe over here for more videos in future. I've been Behind the Pod, and I can't wait to see you in EVE.